Hello, everyone. Welcome back. This is step 2 of our progressive study line. We found a game in the last stream where I lost on 3-2 time. And so now we're going to see if I can fix it using a database project that I have been working on for the last 15 years. Uh, Different from most databases that you're used to or most people are familiar with. Mine is a move database more so than a game database. It's what I use to create study lines for my students and what I use to um, make adjustments when I'm trying to adjust a study line. If my students run into something that I nor they have seen before in term of play, we need to come up with a variation, a corrective variation. Um, so first, let's start with the game that came to us. We had I was playing white. It's a regular D4 game, which those of you who've been watching my streams know is my preferred opening. Knight f6 is a solid defense line. It's what I teach, so I fully expect good players to play it. I use a knight c3 version, which gets categorized by a lot of databases as Chigorin. Um, I just like it. I like how it touches all four center squares. So that works for me. Now, this person decided to work with a fiend shuttle. I'm sure it has a name in the defense line, but you know, what is important to me is that the center is being yielded to white. And when I have someone yield the center to white, I believe in grabbing the center. So I grabbed it with e4. And this person recognizing that e5 is a square they don't want me to get to, they gotta check something real quick. They played d6 to keep me from getting there. Plus, that equips g4, which is a reasonable defense line that you need to work with. Okay, now I played h3, but going back and looking at my database project, I've actually looked at this position before in previous work with my students or my own game stores, and I found that this is where I need to make a correction. So the correction I'll make here is to play knight f3, which seems to invite bishop g5. Let me take this to analysis board. That would seem to invite bishop g4, and I think if bishop g4 comes, I think I'm going to be prepared to break that with bishop e2. But what my study data project would expect would be just a continuation of the fiend shuttle build. So they would expect bishop g7, and then for me to go ahead with my plan and pursue the idea of e5. With knight c3 in play, I'm not worried about a trade line here, because if I trade, I still put the pressure on the knight and the queen. If they attempt to trade queens with me, then my knight can cover it. I still keep my castle position. Um, so I'm not kind of scared of that variation. We'll be curious to see whether it comes up. So knight f3 is our adjustment move. This is the position that we'll want to work from and see if we can make this work, or if I can make this work. So what we're going to do, let me ask the study board to give me a continue from here idea. It says we'll start with play with a friend. We're going to try this, guys. So let me keep the 3-2. We'll keep it consistent with what we've been working on. And so let's get this set right. We'll do it casual since it is a corrected line, and we've talked a little bit about it. Couldn't make it rated, but it's from a position, so we're just exploring here. So let's do that. Let's set the casual, and I want to play white, so I'll click the white, and from position, I'm playing white, and we're going to see what happens. So if you want to accept this challenge and join in and play this out with me, then this is the link. I'm going to go ahead and post it in the group, in the stream chat, in case you can't see it, and we will see. You can use that to accept the challenge, or if we don't have a someone jump on it here real quickly. I have one viewer, so viewer, you're certainly welcome to come to accept that challenge and play the black side of this game and see if you can keep me from making this a successful adjustment. But if you're not interested, that's fine too. So, well, I can go into chat. How do I send that into chat? There, now it's in the chat. Sorry about that. I'll learn how to do this again someday. So, let's see what we can come up with here. I suppose I should clarify that this is the challenge link. Can't type. Again, we're playing from the corrected position. See if anyone will accept it. If no one will accept it, then we shall go to the computer, which is not a big deal. We can do that. You can cancel it and go to the computer. This is the position we're starting from. And I wonder, hopefully I set that right. Oh, I just remembered something about Lichess challenges. I think I have to set this for white to play. Oh, yeah, so that's going to be a problem. That'll be a problem. So let's fix that. Let's fix that. I just realized that. That's right. Let's go back. How do I get this? Oh, it took me all the way out of all that. How do I get back? Okay, well, you can start that over. It's not a big deal. Now that I remembered that little quirk about this, we will get it set correctly. Find the game. This was the game. Ignore the link. Oh, come on. I can't see to write. Okay, so let's try that again. Where were we at? We were doing here. Let's get this to work. So, okay, back to the straight. Yeah. And white's going to play something here. White's going to play knight f3. So, knight f3. So it'll be white's turn. So now we're ready for the position. And I'm going to play the adjustment move of knight f3. So we let the analysis board do its thing. I don't want that. We just talked about that, computer. We want this position. Okay, here we go. Let's try it again. Play with a friend. From position, we got 3-2. Casual, I'm playing white. Now we try it again. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, so this is the link for real. This is the real link. Okay. Okay. Okay, now, where am I at? There we go. So here we go. Again, we're waiting to see if someone will do this. If no one will do this, then I'm going to jump on and play with the computer, play against the Lichess computer. I don't know if that means I'll be playing against Stockfish or, I really haven't really thought about what that means. That's okay. I don't mind. I would like to play a real person, but we'll try it and see. This is the position. Let's keep that where people can see. So, some of you may be aware that earlier streams I was working with the S&T Missouri Science and Technology University chess team as a coach, doing some coaching work with them. Unfortunately, I had to stay up away from that project because I just couldn't. The in-person project, part of the project, just wasn't working to my satisfaction. As a volunteer guest coach, I just could not establish the practice environment I needed to feel like I was accomplishing what I needed to accomplish to prepare them for the Pan Am competition. It's just too bad because there was a lot of great freshmen that I was looking forward to seeing play. But I just can't handle being disrespected, and I felt like I was being disrespected. And I wasn't in any position to address that issue successfully. So I ended my frustration and stepped away for the moment. Doesn't mean I'm stepped away totally. I've stepped away forever from S&T. If we can reset the project's parameters such that I have the control I need to establish the practice environment I need, then I'll be back there. I'm still going to Rolla to work with the Scholastic kids, and I enjoy that. I think there's a lot of potential for establishing a strong Scholastic group in that community, in that neighboring area. So I'm glad the door was open, and I'm glad I had the experience, and I'm glad that I learned from it. Now I need to make adjust, right? We play, we lose, we adjust. And that's kind of how I'm treating this experience. So, all right. Well, I think I've waited long enough for someone to pick up this challenge. So maybe that'll have to come later someday. But I am going to go ahead and cancel this and play with the computer. Now make sure the web chat knows. Don't know if I need to do that, but I'm doing that. Okay, so let's. Oh, I wish there was a way to get back there without losing. There we go. Bingo. Let's play with the computer. From position. What kind of strength do we want to do? Let's go for broke, right? Let's go for broke. We'll do 3-2 here against the computer. Making sure I can see any chat that comes up. Oh, heck. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's make it. Let's run it and gun it. Right, so we're ready. I'm going to make knight f3 as my adjustment move. So, here we go. Stockfish level 8. And it's my turn. Here we go. See what Stockfish brings to us. Bishop g7. Let's keep this going, see what happens. Alright, we got that to maneuver. That's what we wanted. We want to take advantage of that. I think we want to play bishop here. Bishop to c4. Put pressure on the f7 square. The knight comes back. Bishop comes back. I don't think we have to drop down any further. That pin is what we're looking for. That's what we're after. We're going to keep set another pin on the e5, e7 point. You know, I've been playing this with kingside and queenside castle options. How do I want to address this? I'm going to do it this way. I have an idea. Oh, I forgot to set h3. That could be a problem. Okay. So now we're definitely going to kingside castle here. Or queenside castle. Queenside castle is going to be the move. Am I going to worry about that? Right now, I don't think I am. I'm going to go ahead and queenside castle now. Knight play. I'm okay with that knight move. That's coming there. Let's see what we can do with this. That's interesting. It's going to be a double down. Okay. Eric. Hey, good to see you. I am trying a progressive study line here. We started with a game position where I lost in a 3-2 game. And now we're going to see if the database adjustment is going to convert this to a victory for me or not. Or if it takes more than one to do this on Lichess. That's okay, and that's okay. That doesn't really hurt me. I'm okay with all that. Let's just keep rocking on this here. See what happens. Hope things are going well for you, Eric. Had a little simul with the Rockbridge Chess Club a couple weeks ago. That was fun. A lot of new players. Gia's got a nice startup group going there. Oh, I know what I want. I'm going to do this and see what happens. Is the queen going to shift? Oh, there's check. Okay. Queen did not shift. I lost my queen. Well, this was going to require a second adjustment. Okay. There we go. This will require a second adjustment. Okay, now where can I fix this? I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. Where can I go to fix it? Oh, that doesn't work. Let's try this. Yeah, hope classes are going well for you. Where am I going to do here? That's about to fall apart. Guess this is what I get for playing Stockfish at level 8, huh? All right. Excellent. Uh-oh. I forgot. Okay. This is about to fall fast. There's a line coming there. I don't have a queen. What made me think I had a queen? That was a bad idea. Okay. There we go. That drops the rook. This is going to fall apart fast. Okay. How fast? How long is it going to take Stockfish to checkmate me? Will it take 10 moves? Will it take 15 moves? That's the question. May not take much because I'm down to 22 seconds. That's interesting. All right, let's pack everything in. Oh, that forces. Nice. Oh, all right. Okay, well, now we have a game for me to readjust to. Is this you, Eric? Yes, it is. Sure, let's try it. Let's play a game. Okay. Here we go. All right. Carol Khan. All right, I'm going to use a modified London. What's that? Okay. Got to keep track and make sure I don't have any parents canceling on me before I have to jump from there to this after the stream. Let's go ahead and get it opened up. Okay. I've been using the pawn capture lately just to hold the center. Okay. Let's take that square away from your knight for the moment. I'll go ahead and kingside. There you go. Yeah, there you go. That's what I figured you'd try. Okay. It's not my turn. That's why I can't do that. All right, and I can't let you in. I'm going to play the rook over. Probably b3 is a little better. I'll play the rook over. Let's go here. Let's go here. Oh boy, boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. What can we do with this? I'll take the knight off. What am I? Okay. Down a pawn. I got a vulnerable pawn. Okay. So let's maneuver this way. Make this knight active. And then make it more active. See what we can come up with here. Oh, that's interesting. I'm gonna regret this. Nope. I feel like I gotta hesitate there. How bad do you want that? It's bad enough. Okay. So what else we got here? Where are we at here? Still down a pawn. Not that that's ever the end of the world with me. I've been playing down my whole life. But I do have to, it does create a sense of urgency. I'm not sure why I did that. It just felt like it. I knew that pawn was gone. Yeah. Don't know. So the MU Chess Club has been getting ready to have some rated tournaments. They have one for next weekend, I think, and then one the first weekend of December. which unfortunately is also the same weekend as my granddaughter's birthday, and it's also the same weekend as the Missouri Open Championship in Springfield. But anyway, point is, there's rated opportunities for adult players in Columbia right now. That's always nice. You might check that out, Eric. I'm gonna just play a pawn. I'll let you come and see what you want to do here. What are you up to? We're gonna play this game, aren't we? Okay. So then, how does this work? Does this work? Does this work? Maybe not. But maybe it's not the end of the world. As long as I keep a double presence there, I don't think I'm hurting anything. Oh, shoot. Okay. Nice one. I just dropped that queen. How do I reclaim this? I don't know if I can. Get that pawn. Now, where do I go from here? I've got all this pressure. What can I move? I guess I could go here. Not that it helps a whole lot. You can probably pin me, right? Just pin me. Seems like the best way to deal with this. If I release the pin, what happens? I drop the rook. Yes, it goes from bad to worse. Okay. Well, let's be done. Oh, why did you do that? Why didn't you checkmate me with queen takes h? Okay. Let me do it that way. All right. Okay. So, good game. Thank you for the game. Oh, unfortunately, I just didn't give you a great one there. So, what time is it? I'm still good on time, but having a little bit of a drop frame issue, it looks like. All right, well, thank you for the game, Eric, and I hope we get to do some more. I'm going to have to go back to the drawing board with the Fritz, with the Stockfish game, see where my next adjustment is. Maybe next time I can do this. All right, thank you. Maybe next time I can plan this ahead and put a notice out. People will be able to join the challenge. I'll get a live person to test the challenge. But it was good to see Eric. Good to see Eric online again. One of my former high school support students that part of a club that I supported and still support. He's an alma mater. He's an alumnus of that group now. Okay, well, I think I better call it because I'm going to need to leave and I need to get ready for my evening test teaching run. But I don't know. Let's go back. Let's see if there's something my database can give me. Just offhand. Profile. Actually, I know there isn't. I'm just going to have to do the database it out a little further. We had taken the research as long as the game would allow. So, I'll have to database the next adjustment and then get back with you all. So, hopefully I will have news of step 3 sometime next week. and we'll get back to that. So, all right, thank you. Keep finding your moves. I hope you enjoyed the experiment in my game with Eric. So, keep finding your moves. Keep enjoying the games. All right. So long for now.